Huscarl, and welcome in my shield wall to episode 2 of our Thorek Ironbrow campaign for Total War Warhammer III Immortal Empires. I am Jarlbear, and we are picking up where we left off last time. We played the first 7 turns of our episode 1, and we now have all of the South World's Edge Mountains under our control. We have pushed north and taken the Red Cloud Mountain, and now Thorek is looking for a new enemy. First things first, I want to finish recruiting and replenishing. We are making 1357 a turn, so we have a little room for some more growth and recruitment. I am thinking that our next enemy will be Numas, and that way we can take the Valley of Kings, because they're going to get stomped on pretty quick anyway. So we could take that, then possibly even Marak. And remember, our purpose in this campaign is to look for the settlements that have these spinning runes. These runes signify that there is an artifact there. Last time we got our first artifact by getting the, where was it, Spark Gem. So once we get more artifacts, we can start recreating the lost artifacts and putting them together for special units, special abilities, and so on. We are 35% of the way to 100% for the Age of Reckoning. We have 9 turns left for that. And the artifact vault will open for us when we have 6 more Oath Gold.
Ready?
So right now we are replenishing, like I said, because I want to take Valley of Kings with everyone healed up. After we have taken the whole of the Devil's Backbone, I think we're gonna go south, take the Golden Tower, Cursed Jungle, things like that from the Skaven, and go and try and help out the last defenders by doing that, and maybe even get a little bit of, friendship from doing so. I think that covers everything. So now with that out of the way, we are gonna go ahead, march on to turn 8. 1 turn left for the last plateau, 4 for Mount Arachnos, and yes. All right, welcome back. Before we do, there is one thing I need to do.
Karak Azul.
Gotri Grimson. I had a channel member, suggest a name. So instead of Gotri Grimson, he is going to be Gotri Blondebeard, because he's our only blonde hero. So yes. There we go, Gotri Blondebeard, ready to fight for the ancestors. Onwards to turn 8. Alright, we are here on turn 8. Karak Zorn has an unusual location we're going to have to go check out. And King Tutankhamunut is trespassing.
Address me as your
Ooh,
highness.
he actually has kind of a scary 20 stack. He is a legendary lord. Let's recruit a little more and see what he's gonna do. 1 more warrior. We do have Longbeards now thanks to the runestones of the Upper Land Plateau landmark. Unlock that for us, which is a huge thing to have early game.
You want something
I
to
really
hide?
should go switch them out. I wonder... Yes, okay, I can reach it.
Come on.
Right about there. And we'll swap out for our Longbeards. Excellent. All right. Construction-wise, last plateau is done, so we're going to go ahead and upgrade that so we can get Quarrelers. And then we're going to put Lost Plateau. You're kind of secure, so I'm going to give you a refectory. We need a control building. I would like to have at least 1 control building in a region, in a province. So that will also give us the dwarf beer resource production of 6 kegs, control +3, and corruption -2. So that'll be a good thing to have. We're going to grab that. That'll take 1 turn. And I think that covers everything for turn 8. Rally the Longbeards. We need the Grumblers. He's trespassing. We're going to see what he does. If he goes to fight, Karak and the Silver Host, that'd be great for us, but we're gonna have to wait and see. With that being said, let's find out. There we go. The forge is unlocked and we are here on turn 9. So now that we have the artifact vault,
gold to good use, my lord. The forge allows you to craft unique and powerful equipment or mighty runes to bestow upon your most favored warriors.
yes indeed. So now we have the forge, right? And you can see that we can reforge different items once we have the required parts. We have the spark gem, we just need the Dwarfen neck yoke, and then we can have a yoked Carnosaur unit. Crazy. So there's all kinds of things, weapons, armor, talismans you can do with oath gold, resources, and then of course there's the artifact vault, which is unique to Thorek. Heavy current stones are done, so we're going to have growth plus 10 now. That's going to be good for growing our hold and getting better fortifications faster. We're going to get rid of you two. That puts us at about 1,000 gold per turn. That's good. I'm tempted to just attack him now. Get a little bit of help from the garrison. He does have a legendary necrotech and then the legendary lord though, but he's only level 1. Decisions. We'll start militia training so we can get improved blasting charges and everything for our miners. And then as for diplomacy, I don't think anyone really likes us all that much. The Silver Host wants non-aggression, but that's because they're kind of getting beat up. I think Numas is just traveling to go fight them. So I think I'm actually going to
Soon I'll be all powerful.
bypass that and we'll go attack the Silver Host because I want that artifact building.
Everything dies.
Plus that'll give us another piece of the Devil's Backbone, and then like I said, we can redirect to go after the Skaven, who I think have the Golden Tower, which is another artifact. So we'll take our attention to the Skaven to the south after we deal with the Silver Host. Oh wait, I think Liberus already took it actually. Alright, well we'll fight them anyway so we can take Marak before Numas can. Lots of things we could make with the forge, but I think I'm just going to save my oath gold for now. We could get things like the Slayer's Axe, Prospector's Pickaxe, things like that, which are nice weapons to have, and they are beneficial, but I want to save it for now just so we can put it towards something higher quality. Yeah, not much we can do diplomacy-wise. Money's okay.
No honest work without sweat.
No honest work without sweat. Ranger outpost. Oh, nice. Why would I want to destroy that? That's awesome. That's really cool. 1 turn left for the clan barracks. Alrighty, my shield wall.
It's like a furnace.
On we go. We've got some undead to kill. Put them back in the ground. Another unusual location at the last plateau. Interesting. Let's see what this one is. And mission issued, get a non-aggression. Okay. Lots of missions. It's interesting that they don't pin the missions anymore. Lost Plateau. Oh, that's an exquisite vineyard. Control +2. Liness corruption +5. Yeah, destroy that one. I do not want Slaneshi corruption. Thank you. That is gross.
Hammer and anvil.
Hammer and anvil. We're gonna attack this army first and then the settlement. Just kind of divide them up. Yeah, High Queen Kaamellotte already took that. Hi, Kaalida. He has all of the career of the Walking Dead. Dang, okay. Well,
Runelord of
attack him.
Karak Azul.
There, war. Time to kill some undead bastards.
Never.
To arms, my Dawi. What? How can you run like that? I had you cornered.
Axes and hammers.
Well, now they're both going to attack me, aren't they? That is unfortunate. But he's taking attrition. I think we can win that if he does attack with both forces. I think we can definitely win that.
It's impossible.
That is good. I'm okay with that. South World's Edge Mountains. Mount Arachnos has one more turn for that. Alright. We are trucking along. So let's hurry up, kill some Vamps, and then head south to see some Skaven. Onwards, my Dawi. So they did end up attacking, like I thought they would. So they have this attrition force with a wizard, two wizards, which is going to be annoying. Four wizards total. But we are actually supporting King Tutankhamun. So we're going to help him wipe this out, I guess. I don't think he's attacking the settlement. I think he's attacking the army, which is good, because then we can take the settlement, hopefully. Hopefully he doesn't take the settlement. If he takes the settlement, we're going to have to then fight him, which I'll be okay with, actually. But we're going to help him. Unlikely allies fighting the vampire counts. All right, you beardlings. Grab your axes. It's time to split some skulls. All right, Madawi. So we have an interesting one. They are setting up to fight that army, right? And the vampire count's reinforcements are actually coming behind Tutankhamun, and then we are coming behind Emlyn Vanhall. So that's a really interesting way that it's splitting up. But yeah, they should be able to win this. Hopefully they take some, casualties so that if we do end up having to fight them, it's not too bad of a fight. We're going to go ahead and start the battle and wait for us to come in. We'll come in a minute 51. We're going to hit that. We're going to forward it. See what they do. So yeah, they are trying to pull back a little bit. They don't want to deal with the magic and everything from Tutankhamun. It looks like Tutankhamun is actually moving back. Deal with the reinforcements. Oh, he has a bone giant. I hadn't noticed that. Look at that big old boy. That is a boy fed on cornbread right there. How long? 58 seconds, my shield wall. We go into fight soon, and we're gonna split their skulls like a watermelon. Do we know what a watermelon is? That's a great question. I must consult the lore. Let me know, do you guys think they know what watermelon is? I feel like being in the southern realms that, there's some watermelons. Boom, baby. Hello, everyone. We are here. The Dawi are here. Farouk Kazad. All right.
For the current anchor. On the way. Miners. War of vengeance. Wow.
You there?
Nothing can stop us.
We're just bringing them right on up.
Tough to move. Almost dwarf on legs. Strike out.
There we go. And then you just start pummeling those crypt horrors. Or zombies, whatever. And then we have flaming explosive attacks, so that's really going to help against the undead. Go, my laddies. Go.
Magic users are wasps. Enough of these fell.
Oh, the Longbeards. I love them.
Damn the spell casters.
All
All magic users are
magic users are Wazzocks. I agree. So I think we're gonna let Tutankhamun kind of get beat up a little bit, and then we'll go in and help. Maximize two birds with a stone, See what we can't get out of this. Crypt horrors. We could see if Numas would be willing to be an ally. That would not be a bad course of action. everything considered. Because if you have an ally, it still counts for getting the artifact building. So we could do it that way, but we're gonna try. We'll see. We'll see how that ends up going. Hit the Cryptors. Come on, Grudge Store. A little short there. Oof, short. I didn't mean to say short. Oh, let's go in the book.
The runes glow.
Let's see. You have the debuff yet? You do.
Shoot the wizards! Quarrelers! Understood. Anad!
Yeah, we debuffed him.
Raging target. All magic users are wasps. All wizards.
Nice. That was a good grudge thrower shot right there.
Grudge thrower. Scatter!
Hit those skellies.
Longbeards. Yes,
Throw your satchel charges. Come on, give me a good one. Yeah. Ooh, that took a good chunk out of him. Old.
spitting tongues out.
Beautiful. Take that, yeah, Cryptors.
War of vengeance. Strike out.
Up.
Yes, Thane.
Move up. Hit him with that. Tutankhamun is getting torn up. Oh no. Let him lose so that we can win. Oh, this actually might work. Oh, we're so devious for this. Almost makes me feel bad. But then again, they are, you know, undead Uruk.
Quarrelers.
Alright. I think it's safe to start moving up.
And hunt the orcs. Go. For the High King. Aye.
Let's group up our miners as well.
Put those dwarven
We can
knights.
maximize our firepower. Oof, that was a good shot from the grudge thrower. You love to see it, laddies. You'll love to see it.
Runes of smiting upon
Oh no, the ally is wounded. Tutankhamun, no.
Let the vengeance begin! Plow through! Quarrelers! Will do!
Yep, keep hammering them. Keep hammering them.
Do not shame your ancestors! By Galea's will.
Alright.
Quarrelers!
In we go. It's
At your
time.
command! To the forge! Quarrelers! Pick your targets well! Runesmith! By Gromril!
Blow them up.
Runes of spellbreaking!
Blow them up.
Handbreakers!
Good, good, yeah. Satchels. Beautiful.
Quarrelers! Aye! Fire! Reload! Fire! Our clan Longbeards! Dwarf warriors! Nothing can stop us!
There we go. Took care of that corpse cart. Nice and easy.
Go! Kill orcs!
Go get them.
Thorek Ironbrow!
Yeah, we are just gonna mop this up. help them out.
Quarrelers! For the Karas Anchor!
Yeah, Quarrelers, you keep targeting that Necromancer. Lord and Hero are about to take down Hamlin.
For the ancestors!
Not to be confused with Tamlin.
Longbeards!
There we go.
Missiles! Slay the oath breakers! The runes glow. It is a reckoning! Miners! Will do! Let the vengeance begin!
We got that Necromancer, now we take out that one. Move up and shoot them. You two fight them. Target the Necromancer. They're crumbling. Crumble, ya wee bastard. Crumble. Decisive victory. I don't think we lost like anything. No, we lost nobody. That's amazing. Tune Canute lost 1785, but we went in with 1383 and lost nobody. Not a single Dawi. Hamlin had 836, lost it all. Settlement Garrison lost it all. Martin Barshmere lost it all. And I will see you on the campaign map. Beautiful victory. Look at that. They lost. That was going to be super beneficial. That is such a two birds with one stone. We're going to drink to victory. Oh, and perfect. They didn't take the settlement. Oh, it worked out perfectly. So now we're going to go in and we're going to take the settlement. And now we might as well fight Numas since they are neutered. Neutered Numas. And we slaughtered the Silver Host. Beautiful. An outright war on the undead today. Now we can just auto-resolve that. They're even helping us. Leadership, I don't know. I guess there you go. We don't really need it, but auto-resolve. Quick and easy. Occupy that. Modic, we'll give you that so we can break it down at Red Cloud. Found a relic sword.
Runelord.
Making 1081 now. Good, we have a strong little army here.
My dynasty reigns.
Welcome to my kingdom. Offer proper tribute, and a pact may be forthcoming.
1050 for non-aggression. Nah, we might as well just whoop you and take your stuff, bro. That's a terrible deal you're offering me. Come on.
I'd wither first.
That worked out for us. We took that, so now we'll attack King Isfop, and then we'll go take the Valley of Kings. Amazing. We have 2 skill points for Thorek Ironbrow. We're going to give him Invoke Ruins of Grimnir, Leadership +4, melee attack +3 for the Lord's army, and then Invoke Ruins of Valea. I like that one because the replenishment can be so important for Thorek. Casualty replenishment rate +5% and Vigor loss reduction -20% for the Lord's army. We're going to give him those 2 skill points. And then as for Gottfried Blondebeard, we're going to give him Damping and Rune of Oath and Steel. That way we can start filling in this yellow line. He is a support hero after all. Mount Arachnos, we're going to build the exotic animal tamer there. And then next turn we'll upgrade the granary. Alright, things are shaping up, my shield wall. Let's go ahead and head on to turn 12, and we'll take our war to Numas. Alright, turn 12, Savage Blow has activated. Savage Blow gives charge bonus +20 for all armies of all factions. Foreign Trespasser, I think High Queen Kaamellotte was just chasing what's left of the Silver Host though. At least that's what I'm hoping. Mission issued, Research Technologies, we're working on it. Guardian Chamber, good. Maybe
As long as this serves Lebaras,
1698.
I will hear your plea.
Yeah, I'll take non-aggression with her, at least for now.
My will.
We don't have to worry about that. We can just take it out on the rest of them. Good. Very good. Fostering Amity, we got that mission done. Treasury plus 500. Thorek. Declare war. Go whoop up on them. Decisive victory. They do have a bone giant. I'm gonna fight this one myself just to maximize our firepower on that. But we're gonna take the Valley of Kings, cement this province, and wipe out King Isaf. Sorry, King Isaf, but I want your land. Onwards, my Dawi. Alright, team our shield wall. We got this big rock in the way, but that's fine. We'll start here in this little gap and we'll push down the hill. I have full faith in our army. They have proven themselves now. Great weapons.
For the ancestor gods. Agreed. Miners.
All right.
Hold the pass, brothers, and give no quarter. To arms, fellow Dawi. Let's claim one more victory for the old ways.
One more victory for the old ways. Huzzah! I love you, Thorek.
Plow through! Reach far! Reach fast!
Thorek is probably my second favorite dwarf. My first being Belagar Ironhammer, of course. Of course. Who can't love the true king of 8 peaks?
For the ancestor gods! Move now!
There we go. Get everyone into position. Dawi ready to fight. One more fight. One more victory for today. Hit that bone giant.
On the way.
Bone giants are so cool though. Amazing. And like based on the structure and head, it's like a bone King Kong. Oh, good hit. Nice. Oh, you were saved by that tree, bone giant. There we go.
Miners! Longbeards! Pump those Dwarfen legs!
Nice and ready. Good.
Yes, yes! I,
Scoot you over.
Thorek Ironbrow! Ready to serve!
Move up. Grudge thrower, you keep shooting though. I think that's the bone giant shooting actually. Yeah, it is. So let's go ahead and we'll push in. We advance.
We demand blood!
I will not sit here and let my Dawi be shot to ribbons. We're gonna take the fight to these undead bastards. Hope he's gonna shoot. Target the bone giant. There we go.
Ready to strike! Dwarfs ready access! Attack! Let the vengeance begin! Fire on the foe! Have at them! Bring the axe! Locked and loaded!
Nice.
Get 'em all!
Beautiful.
Thorek Ironbrow!
And the satchel charges were a great addition because they're weak to fire damage. So that was such a big buff.
Ready to strike! Let the vengeance begin! Master of Runecraft! We demand blood! Iron breakers!
Iron Breakers fight the Ushopti. That's actually a pretty okay matchup right there.
Let the vengeance begin! War of vengeance! Dwarf warriors!
Wrap in.
Miners! Castle!
Go over and help.
For the ancestors! Up!
Whoop his butt. His bony little butt.
Now is the season of our discipline!
Beautiful.
Longbeards! Attack the axe! For the High King! Take them down! Attack the axe! We demand blood! Ah, as you command! Now, Dwarf warriors! Attack!
Target that bone giant.
Thorek Ironbrow!
He's crumbling. Yes, there we go. Goodbye, bone giant.
This will be a good
A decisive victory. Beautiful addition. We had 1394. We only lost 45, so we remain at 1349. And then we wiped out King Isof's army and the garrison. Beautiful. Good kills there. 118, 102, 127, 105. Epic. I will see you on the campaign map, my shield wall. Beautiful. Occupy that.
get fit for the
Potion of
Dawi.
toughness. Anvil of Doom! Yes, my shield wall, he got it. Covered in the Runelord's ancient script, the anvil has given form to many most powerful runic weapons ever forged. And we also got Thorek's rune armor. Oh my gosh. Armor plus 15. Fire resistance 15%. Spell resistance 15%. And passive ability Thorek's rune armor. Oh my gosh. And captured 2 provinces. What a beautiful way to end today's episode, my shield wall. We're going to wrap up here on turn 12. We have 2 options ahead of us. We either head west to finish our war on Numas, or we head south for the Skaven. Although it looks like they have retaken 6,000 to be allies. Nope, that's not even allies. That's non-aggression. Ugh. I would like non-aggression with Krokgar. Like, that would be ideal. But I don't know if we're going to make it work. We'll probably go finish our war first and then head south. But you guys let me know in the comment section what you think we should do next episode with Thorek's army. We're making 1317 a turn. Completed the province. Build the obsidian quarry there. Runes of Grungni for Thorek. Armor plus 10 for the Lord's army. Physical resistance 5%. And then as for Gotri, Blondebeard. Rune of Slowness. Debuff enemy charges. Beautiful. Upgrade the exotic animals and the granary. That will be majorly beneficial next episode. And then as for the Devil's Backbone, I'm going to venerate the ancestors. Control plus 4, corruption minus 3. Since we just claimed it and the control is currently minus 11 per turn, start combating that, get it back up to positive. And yes, I think that's everything. Alright, my shield wall. A good episode. We completed the Devil's Backbone and we whooped up on both Numas and the Silver Host. I had a lot of fun. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, please make sure you hit that like, subscribe, and bell button for me. If you have any comments, suggestions, ideas, anything at all, leave it in the comment section down below for me. I read all of the comments and I love talking to you guys in the comment section. If you want to see my mod list, it's at the bottom of the description of the video, as well as my links to keep up with what's going on. Quick shout out to my channel members, a big skål, and thank you to Twisted Fate, Kaamellotte, and Augustus. Thank you guys so much for your support on the channel. I really, really appreciate you. That's enough for me for today. As always, I am Jarlbear, and I will see you in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. Kazakin, Kazakin, ah!